Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something different. I don't have a new review for a foundation to try yet, but I figured since I just got a new product in the mail, we should do like a full face makeup routine, and I will show you guys how I got this look right here. We are going to be doing a pre-fall look because today it is literally like 55 degrees outside. It's only like September still as we film this, and it feels great. I've already got long sleeves on. Like, I am ready and I am all for it. Like, let's get into this video. And before I forget, I'm also going to be using this new body spray and lotion that I just got from Bath & Bodies. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but it totally goes with the shadow of palette I'm going to be using. Shadow palette, I don't know why I said it like that. This is the Golden Sunflower Body Spray from Bath & Bodies, and this is the Golden Sunflower Lotion that I've been using lately. Like, these two, my ultimate fall like staple right now. So today we'll be doing like a full face of one brand. I haven't done this in so long, so today I'm deciding on Colourpop because I just got a new palette in, and today is going to be my first pre-fall look. Like, it's 55 degrees outside and I am so ready to embrace this weather. So let's see, I'm going to be using my Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation, and last time we ended up mixing the two together. So this is the lighter one, so I need more of that one for sure. And I'm going to put a little bit of this dark one. Is that too much? It might be too much. I don't know. I'm going to use this new sponge that I got from Shein. If you're looking for affordable but really good quality sponges, I've done a lot of reviews on Shein products. I would highly suggest it. This sponge only costs like $1 something. And this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be like a neon, or it's like a pastel green or something like that. I've got a busy day today at work. I've got a lot of interviews to do because, you know, we need an extra hand with some of the stuff that's going on right now. And, you know, since the season is changing, we do a lot of like product making during this time of the year to get ready for Hallows Eve. So yeah, I'm gonna need some help to do that while I like sort out some computer stuff, because I'm taking over for someone's position that kind of just up and quit at the last moment. So yep, I've got a lot to handle at the moment and just not enough help. I really like this foundation, but I want to see if it is like, what do you call it, mask friendly. I just got these new masks that are like fabric and not like the disposable kind, and so far I've only found one brand that was actually makeup friendly, surprisingly. Alright, now I'll be going in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. I feel like every time I say it, it's like a tongue twister. Blah 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 blah. So oh my gosh, I love how the weather has changed so drastically. It's been raining a lot, just like crazy. And all that rain has pretty much brought a cold front with it from the north. And I am in love with this colder weather. I was actually so done with the summertime. Coronavirus pretty much kind of just ruined our whole year because we had so many things planned. We were pretty much going to be, if you hear any background sounds, I'm sorry for that. There's a ghost in my house. I told you guys that last time. And they're also doing construction outside, so you'll be hearing a lot of like drills and hammers and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we had a lot of plans for this year. We were going to be traveling a lot more. We were going to be going on like our honeymoon and all that stuff. Like, there was just a lot of things, you know, we could not do because of the whole coronavirus. But that's okay, because once this is all over, we will go on a trip and, you know, do more things. So, set this concealer out. I don't want it to be too brightening, because I don't like to wear, like, glam to work, so. And I like this flat surface, makes it perfect for patting out my concealer. Wow. Never used a sponge like this before, but I like it. I dig this. I totally forgot I was gonna microblade my eyebrows because I got a little bit of fuzz growing on the ends, like, ugh. So now I'm gonna go into powder. Let me grab that. Alright, so now I'm gonna be using my no filter setting powder. I'm kind of wondering if Colourpop is gonna come out with a pretty fresh, like, coconut setting powder in a way, because I know Ciate London has something similar to that, and it's like a really fine powder, and it's really nice. So I'm kind of wondering how this is gonna. I'm using mine in the shade Banana. That's the shade that I always go with, and well, kind of wondering how to apply this. I guess I could do it like that. It's like awkward to do with this like kind of edge. I'm used to a point. Definitely helps a lot. Because I think when your foundation is really tacky, it sticks and it kind of clings to that fabric. And, you know, as a woman who likes beauty and likes makeup, one of our biggest concerns is like makeup transfer. And we all know how annoying it is to like hug somebody and all of a sudden see a face full of like makeup on their shirt. That has happened to me a couple times, and I'm just like, don't hug me, just air hug, like don't touch my face. I've been there, done that, trust me. And boy, am I excited to try this. Today we're going to be using the Little Ray of Sunshine eyeshadow palette that I just got from Colourpop. I had gotten a bunch of like new stuff and I showed it all in my last video, but the one thing I was forgetting was this palette because it came in afterwards. So I was like, you know what? I'll just save it for a full face video anyways, because I am excited to do fall looks with you guys. Like, I haven't done this in so long. I'd rather do a fall look every day than really anything else. Like, that's just my thing. And I'm so glad upon opening this, nothing's like fallen out. You can barely see the names underneath them. But I'm going to go in with this shade first to just lightly set my eyes. Whew, I feel out of breath just going up and down the stairs. I'm so out of shape kind of, but you know, I was in a hurry. I was trying to get my kiss in before, you know, he goes to work. Next, I'm going to be going into Vitamin D, which is this shade right there. Man, I don't know if I want to do brown or I want to do orange. Maybe I'll do both. Oh, it's so hard to decide. Because I was going to do this, or I could do this. Wow. I have no idea which way I want to go for this. Let's just go in with that vitamin D first, and then we'll kind of decide. I mean, we've got plenty of time to like come up with different fall looks, which, you know, I am so glad about that. Wow, that was a very that shade didn't really pick up a lot of pigment. I think it really blended into the what do you call it, Sun's Out shade, the first shade. But I'm really just kind of setting that crease a little bit with my fluffy brush still. And this is the one I always use to set my eyes with. And I think this is a Morphe brush. This is the M504. This is literally my favorite brush. And there's another Morphe brush that I really like. I need to buy some more because I've just had this brush for so long. It's about time to just get a new one so I can replace it. Man, I cannot decide what color I want to go with. So I'm going to go in with this middle shade called Sunnier. Man, I wish it was so much easier to read. So it's this middle golden yellow shade right there. And we're just going to set that in the crease, kind of just all over, really. I'm not really concentrating it in any area because since this is a fluffy brush, it blends it out really well into my crease and just above that. And I will be wearing some falsies today too. And I also have some jelly highlighters I'm going to use instead. Actually, one thing I noticed about this palette is that there are no shimmer shades in it, which is something I really like. Because sometimes there's always like one or two, like there's the Jelly Pop like highlighter, and then, you know, there's that chunky glitter. I am so glad that this palette is just matte colors. Like, yes, finally. Who doesn't like Colourpop? And, you know, their collections are, you know, amazing. Even though sometimes I feel like they're just using the same color pans and just giving it different names. But you know what? I'm going to drag this out a little bit because there's a new way that I do my eyelashes that I will show you guys. And I like it better than the way I was doing it because, you know, obviously being an Asian person, I've got smaller eyes and my eyes are a little more, they're just more slanted and more elongated. And with me being like mixed, I'm not like full Asian or anything like that. I do have like, you know, eyelids, actual hoods, creases, you know what I mean? So there is a way that I've been doing it to make it look nicer because the width of my eyes is shorter, so my eye is smaller than, you know, the normal size of like an eyelash band would be, so I always have to trim it anyways. Now, using my other Morphe brush, this is the Morphe M518. This is my blending brush. I am going to go in with this cool, I think it's a cool brown tone. Actually, it looked kind of warm on camera, but that's the one I'm going to go with other than the one next to it. It's too red. This one's called Sun Giant. And I like to I've got to hurry up and speed up this video a little bit. So I'm going to, you know, brush off all this powder off my face, do my bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using this coconut palette I've got. It's nothing new. This is the Talk to the Palm bronzer. It's kind of like a more warmer shade. This is the one I don't normally use as often, just because it is more warmer tone. But you know what? This is a one brand video, so I mean, I'm just gonna have to dig it out. No big deal. Pat over that with whatever's left on my foundation. This is Whole 9 Yards, and this is what it looks like. I haven't used this one yet, so pretty. I like that these blushes have like a shimmer to it. I've definitely noticed that. That is so pretty. Yeah, it definitely has like a slight shimmer to it. And then next I have these two Super Shock Shadow eyeshadows. I've got them in two shades, which is Flower Child and Harmony. one of these. The more yellow one I'll be using on my eyelid, and the more, you know, normal colored one I'll be using like in my tear ducts and stuff. Oh my goodness. Dab, 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 dab. Wow. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and just come back to you guys with the eyelashes so we can do that together, because I know you guys want to know how I do my eyelashes. Or maybe not. I don't know. So I want to show you guys something real quick, and I know this is going to look weird. So what I did with my eyelash glue is that I pretty much drew a line halfway and kind of brought it out like above, you know, the skin. And so with that, almost like you're doing like a wing eyeliner. And so with that, I'm going to wait for my glue to kind of get tacky. So I'm going to do my eyebrows and come back to you guys with the eyelashes and show you guys how I do this. I saw this in like, it was like a video hack, I think on Instagram. It was like one of those like short like eye videos or something like that. And so I started doing it, and it really changed my life, that's for sure. All right, so I'm coming back to you guys with my eyelashes. I think I need a little mirror for this, so hold on one second. And what I do is I lay my eyelash down about halfway, and I just lay it out on that line. Wow, and you see the difference already? It makes my eyes look longer, and there's this final step that you're supposed to do. Let me grab an eyeliner real quick. So this is the Colourpop eyeliner that I was just using. What you do is like, so you see how there's like a little bit of space underneath your eyelash? You'll draw a wing pretty much connecting that eyelash from where you would normally draw your normal wing, and just fill in that space of skin, giving it like a shadow. And then if you want, you can still use like the white eyeliner underneath the tear ducts to make it look bigger. And what that does is that it just fills in the space, as you can see, to, you know, connect everything together. And you can still use mascara to like blend it all out together, but that's pretty much it. So there's a huge difference from this eye to this eye. And I freaking love it. Ever since I started using this technique, it's really made a difference in my makeup routine. And it makes wearing eyelashes so much more comfortable, because I could never wear them comfortable enough because my eyes are just so much shorter. They're not wide or anything like that. So I am going to do the same thing to the other eyelash before it gets too tacky and starts sticking to my lid, because I can feel it already. So I think I'm going to use this Luxe lip gloss that I've got in the shade Overnight. Because as much as I want to wear a lipstick right now, I don't want to. I'm going to use my Pretty Fresh setting spray to set my face. Oh, it smells like coconuts. I love it. Alright, you guys. So this is our first pre-fall look. Like, well, let's do a little turn. Let me change the light on this, because it's like, there we go. That way you guys can see it a little better. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I will see you guys on Sunday for Spooky Sunday. Until then, and for our next like fall look, which I have to probably plan out a little bit better. Bye.